All right, good morning. Wake up and walk. Day 27, month challenge, practically done. Getting up every day, getting out there and walking at least for 10 minutes first thing. Maybe brush your teeth. I mean, I do, but just jokingly, the thing is to get up and get active and keep it going through the rest of the day. Obviously, we're back here in the beehive that is Guangzhou, and we're going to check a different exit here. We're gonna go up to the D exit and come out at the Dafo Monastery, which is another active Buddhist temple here in Guangzhou. It's sort of in the midpoint of Beijing, so we'll see if that gets us any closer. I found a couple other ways to get where I'm going, which seems to be my new habit, is when I get wrapped up early, I like to head over to this place and have some coffee and do some writing. It seems really conducive with a really nice patio, nice staff. So I think this will pop us up about midpoint. I'd like to continue to explore all these exits as much as possible. Once I sort of get it down, it makes it a lot easier to get where I'm going if I need to go in a hurry. So I always think of it as a bit of personal reconnaissance. It does sort of change when it's full of people. You can kind of get caught up in that beehive buzz energy. We're going to come up here on Dian Jiaolu. Sure. Cock blocking people there as they're trying to get someplace in a hurry. Me, Big Polly, I don't have to move fast. Just keep moving. That's the trick for me. Got sunglasses on, not because I'm Timbuk3 and my future's so bright I gotta wear shades, but basically the sun's out today. So, super nice weather. It's in the low 70s, and the humidity's still pretty high. Air quality is sort of burning off the morning fog smog. But otherwise, it's pretty stellar. I know it's going to get cooler probably the following week. We'll start getting down to like the upper 30s, early 40s overnight, which is, for here is like, what's your store? So. I'm smiling because I'm excited. I'm always excited to do something sort of new and interesting and see, does it go according to plan? So we'll see how it goes. My initial reaction is, no, it doesn't look familiar at all, which is okay. We'll get some repositioning here. We'll figure it out. All right, I know exactly where I'm at. I'm on the other side. I'm on the other side of the exit that I came out the other day. So let's see. We can cut through this alley back here, believe it or not. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get across here sort of safely. We're going to zip through this hutong. Actually, I think in the south they don't call them hutongs, but I use that word because it's a Beijing word. This is actually Li Shujing Lane, which I think if you weren't looking for it, you probably would never find it. And the only reason why I know is because I venture to get lost quite often. So we'll pop through here. We'll come out close to the Dafo Monastery and slide through the back there. I'm trying to think of anything pressing that I could share with you today, aside the fact that it's hump day. The weather's nice. It's actually kind of warm. I was doing some online reading about sort of like dating or charm schools here, as young men are trying to figure out how to get it together and learn, like, you know, the basic skills, not only like just with, you know, flirting and whatever else, but even how to present themselves on social media. My local buddy said it's an underserved market. It's kind of hard to imagine, to be honest with you, but it is what it is. I kind of like these little arteries because they're quiet. They're definitely homey. And they add a nice flavor to the shot for cinematography. You got these kind of century-plus old buildings that have been weathered by the elements over the years. There's actually a little temple right here. This is one of the historic buildings in Guangzhou. It looks like one of the patrons. I want to say it almost looks like Guangzhou. Could be Confucianism. I'll have to find out later and check it out. So you always find like these little things. I can see some of the natural wells that are still in some of the arteries here. So I mean, this is even probably pre-century building here, going back to the earliest dates of this city being in place, where they still have cisterns in the floor where they're drawing water out of the ground. Obviously they're not working anymore, but the fact that they maintain them, they keep them. Then they like to redo them. So I'm assuming that temple kind of goes up and through here, because there's the other part of the wall. Do a little research, maybe we'll come back and check it out. Just those little things that keep the juice going for being here. Always the sound of construction somewhere. There's always somebody building something, tearing something down, pressure washing something, cutting something. Non-stop. These walkways actually have been redone. They're pretty even with the stones. There's a few of these that have the old stones that have nice facades here that are left over from way back when. And they're really uneven. Not much you can do with it. It's just part of the history. So here's a little bit about it. This is talking about it being from the Qing period, dealing with the Damazan and Chalmazan academy clusters. So this is a Qing dynasty, one of the first post office apparently in Guangdong. And people are still living here. Well, I guess no big thing. We're going by the most sincere milk tea. That's always good. You go from the old world right into sort of the new world. I love it. I like it. It's just absolutely unique. I went through here. I'm trying to debating, should I show you the shopping side or should I show you the temple side? The fact that you can have both in the same place, I always think that's a crack up. We've been here a few times already. Starting to make it a regular stop on the route. It's the Dafo Temple. actually had a blessing here with DJ Fat, one of the abbots, who had the incense meditation scars on his head, his shaved head, which is basically, if you ever bought that tiny cone incense, they set them on top of their noggins, and light them off, and they meditate as it burns down, and it leaves these very distinctive row of circular scars in their head. I have a hard enough time just meditating, period. I can't imagine sitting there with a burning chunk of incense on my head, but I guess that's why he's a monk in the temple. I'm a tourist passing through, so. They've totally redone most of it on the front side here. And there's some amazing relics in there, and Ephesus as well. We've been coming through here for the last couple of years and watching it sort of grow and develop, be redone. So it's slowly becoming one of my favorite places in the city. I know that a lot of people are interested in the Zhejiang New Town. A lot of foreigners are living there and so forth, and there's a lot of nice places, upscale, Soho type places. So we'll take a look at that, obviously, but we should give you a good indicator of the kind of terrible tourist that I am. I always want to see the stuff that nobody wants to see. Some share bikes lock is not operational. The share bike saga continues as more companies are folding after misusing all the deposits and so forth. I'm absolutely fascinated by it because it's one of the things that I thought had the biggest impact while I was gone. While I was here and rode a bike, people thought it was bizarre. But now it's, the thing to do. And I think it's a great thing. My attraction to this area is the fact that it's a pedestrian area, so I get a break from the cars. It's still crowded, but see my Chinese hamburger guy rubbing his head, wondering how he's going to do for the day. Here's the other prime entrance to the temple right here. Nice gate with a couple of lions. See if we can frame the shot. There you go. Not bad. See right into the big Buddha. If you go hungry around here, it's your own fault. Quite a variety of food and shops, and that's what the big attraction is, obviously, for a lot of people. There's more high-end stuff on the outside. They're getting down with some new painting here. This is awesome. Nice mural on the box, in progress. Look at that. Doing a great job. Smell the paint, baby. A couple of Thai restaurants in here. The Chow Do food place always got a nice line with that crazy sign. I gotta be honest with you, I've developed a taste for it in the jar with chili. It's like Vegemite, super salty, super pungent. I don't know if I'm brave enough to try it there, but I guess you can do anything once, right? This is a shot I took the other day that I thought was pretty good. Is the fact that they announce here that there are huge crowds of people. I love that one. It just cracks me up. Right there, huge crowds of people. People mountain, people sea. Alright, I see my spot coming up here. And now I have a sort of a semi-direct route. Looks like it takes me about 15 minutes from exiting the metro to getting here. So I put that in the old factor. See, the bloodmobile is still going on here, and a few more people are sitting outside. I'm going to give you some of these core socialist values before we finish up here. And they include things like friendship, integrity, dedication, patriotism, rule of law, justice, equality, freedom, harmony, civility, democracy, prosperity. Hey, you heard "Make America Great Again." I guess it's "Make China Great Again." They can do it. Fantastic. All right, I'm gonna jump into A's here. Got my caffeine fix for the day. It looks like a couple of different things are going on. A couple of guaylo over there hiding. I call it A's, but it's A Cafe. A's is actually one of my favorites in Copenhagen. So we'll see how it goes. All right, thanks for tuning in. Check out tomorrow for day 28.